it's time to talk assumptions. So today, obviously, we have to do an assumptions video. It's a nice little video to wind down the evening with, and if you're watching this in the evening, it's quite a relaxing one, but still, I hope it's a little entertaining. So I did ask my Instagram, which is always down below the name, which is Millie Smithson _. I asked you guys what your assumptions are about me, or anything, you know, you just want to ask me. So let's get straight into it. So the first one actually is, you're wrong as you drink tea that looks like piss. Fun fact, I'm actually drinking tea right now. Look, that's green tea there. I don't like normal tea. Like, I don't know what it is, I just don't like milky tea. So obviously I'm not going to drink milky tea. But today, the person who obviously put this was like looking at my drink, and I was thinking, what? And then, yeah, I think he thought it looked like piss. But there you go, I do drink green tea, and it does look like piss. But each to their own, we all like different things. So yes, correct, I do. Before we carry on, I am gonna have to put my hair up because I am hot, and I don't know what it is, it's just me, but drinking hot drinks makes me so hot. I don't know if you guys are the same, but that's me. I don't know if I'm just going through a hot flush or what. Right, so I know for a fact, question 2 is, what is your favourite food of all time? My favourite food of all time, I don't really have like a favourite food. I don't know, it's so hard to pick a favourite food. I'm gonna say my favourite food is actually chicken. Like, does that sound weird? I don't know, because chicken just goes with everything. You can have chicken anytime. But then, like, as I always say, my favourite cuisine is Mexican. But yeah, I think it's Mexican. Or maybe it's turned into like Spanish, so it's like tapas. I do love a good bit of tapas. Am I going to betray Mexican? Probably. I am probably going to go to Spanish food. Because I do like a bit of paella. Okay, so my favourite food is chicken, but then we do love a good paella. That's that sorted. The next one is, how old are you? And I'm 16. Pretty simple one. People sometimes ask me how old I am, especially on my TikTok, people ask me how old I am, but yeah. I'm 16, I'm a June baby as well, so I'm like a late one, so I won't be driving till next June. Number 4 is, where do you want to go with your channel? So I've thought about this a lot, and I made a channel because I just was bored in like lockdown and everything was just getting boring, and I wanted to do something to entertain myself. And I've always loved just editing, things like that, and I've made like little iMovies before. As weird as that sounds, I know, very weird. We don't need to talk about it, but yeah, I've made them before, and I always found it fun and so entertaining, so I thought I would like do it to some use. And I never initially thought about subscribers and things like that, but then when I hit like 1,000 subscribers, it kind of came into reality that one day it could become something, you know what I mean? Like, but at the end of the day, I haven't really thought about where I want to go with it. I'm definitely not going to like quit school or anything like that. That's just not me. I am still going to university. I'm still doing my A-level, still going to uni. But if my channel just grows, then it grows, and I'll be doing it throughout uni. And then after that, I don't know what will happen, but I do hope to, just, I don't know, I just want to like build like a cute little community, and I just want to make entertaining videos for you guys. So yeah, I don't really know where I want to go on my channel, to be honest, but I do want to eventually grow. I feel like everyone kind of wants to grow. But yeah, we'll just see what happens, guys. We'll just see what happens. I feel like that was such like a complicated answer, but like I haven't prepared any of my answers to this. So I've got them on my phone, but like I just haven't prepared my answers because I haven't properly looked at them. So, you know, I wanted it to be nice and raw for you guys. Is it number 5 now? I think it's number 5. Is, on your own, you're a different person, which is completely wrong. I am literally the same person as I am with other people as on my own, because I am still wacky as anything on my own. Like, my friends will know I can be wacky and stupid and crazy and all sorts, and annoying and also idiotic, and that is exactly how I am on my own. But then at the same time, I can also sometimes be shy with people, or just be boring, or like have no personality some days, and that's literally just because I can't bother, to be honest. Like, having a personality is effort. Like, okay, I'm not saying I have the biggest personality in the whole entire world, because that is so wrong. I feel like, I don't know, It's hard to think, but yes, I am the exact same on my own as I am with everybody else. Why am I giving such complicated answers? Question 6 / assumption is, you prefer being single. So, as I don't think any of you will know, but basically, I was in a relationship for quite a while, for about a year. That's all I'm going to say about it. But yeah, I was just in the relationship for about a year, and I was 13. So yeah, I finished it when I was 14. Things finished, and obviously I haven't had a boyfriend since. Obviously I've messaged boys and things like that, but I've never had a boyfriend since. And for me, it's literally just trust issues, and my walls are very, very high. So I don't know, I just struggle to trust people. And like, when I trusted a boy once, I kind of had let my walls down a bit, and then he showed and did things which made me put them back up, and it just kind of made me like trust no one. So in a sense, I do prefer being single because it's just so much easier, so much more relaxing. But at the same time, I do kind of want a boyfriend because it's just like nice to have someone to always talk to and things like that. So I don't prefer being single, but it's like easier to be single, if that makes sense. But yeah, won't mind a boyfriend. Boyfriend applications are open now. Next one is, are you subscribed to Beef Nice? So basically, guys, Beef Nice is a YouTube channel, and I think I'm pretty sure he does like gaming or something. So if that, oh, hello Coda, that's my dog. If you guys are into gaming or anything like that, then go ahead and subscribe to Beef Nice. He has just started his YouTube channel as well, so definitely go ahead and give him some support. The next one is, have you ever thought you were pregnant? Well, little story time. So buckle your belts, we're in for a story time. Basically, okay, so one time I was late on my period, so I hadn't had it for about a week, and I was worried that I was pregnant. So obviously then I went to my friends and I was like, look, I don't know what's going on. I don't want to go to a shop and buy things. I don't want to tell my parents. Like, what am I supposed to do? So I went to the shop across the road from my school in the morning with my friends, and we went and got a test. Now, the tests were these paper ones. So you had to like pee, obviously you normally peed, and then like in a cup or something, and then you'll stick it in. So we bought them because they were the only ones I had, and the cheapest ones, and we took them back to the school toilets. Now, we didn't have a normal jug or anything like that. We're doing it in the school toilets, let's be real here. So we had a Radnor Fizz bottle. I'll put up a picture here of a Radnor Fizz bottle. It's not the easiest to pee in, let's be honest. So I had to push a pee out when I didn't even need a wee. I drank water, everything to pee, and my friends were staying with me the whole time. Form had started, so one of my friends had to go and tell the form teacher that we was just having trouble in toilets, we're just staying in the toilets, we'll be there in a minute. Then I was trying to pee in this bottle. People coming in and out of the toilet, obviously, because it's like a community, not a community, you know what I mean, like there's cubicles. So then my friend was like laughing, and then I managed to pee in the bottle. Ironically, it was orange. It wasn't yellow, so you know, it'd been funny if it was yellow, but it was orange bottle, orange. I don't know what drink it did have in it, but you know, obviously didn't have it anymore. And then we had to pour it in to the cap of the bottle. Oh, we had to pour it into the cap of the bottle, and then put the sticky things. It had to go up to a certain line. We had to like lay it on it and hold it. Bearing in mind, we were still, you know, people were still coming in and out, and they probably wondered what the hell was going on. So then we stuck it in there, and luckily it came out negative. Now that was the scariest moment in my life, and if you guys have ever experienced a scare as well, you will pretty much know that waiting them 3 minutes, I think it is the longest 3 minutes you will ever wait. But yeah, that's the biggest scare I've had, and that was pretty funny. Yeah, pretty comical. It's one of them ones that you had to be there for it. You can't just not, like, you had to be there for it. One of them moments, you know, it's one of them, you probably didn't find it entertaining and funny at all, but I know for a fact Eva will remember this 100%, and she will probably be laughing right now. Next one is like related to YouTube again. Do you see YouTube as a career? Now, I don't know about this one. I feel like YouTube would kind of be a dream for me. like as a career, because I feel like it's a way I can express myself, and I would absolutely love to do it as a career. And I definitely one day probably do want to do it as a career, but I still want to go to university and get my degree and everything like that for event management. But like, even if I didn't say make YouTube as my career, for event management, I still want to go into, I don't know if you guys know, but like, for example, Pretty Little Thing, Cross Little Mix, they did this whole event thing where Little Mix went and all their people, them obviously worked for them, and obviously someone had to design it all and set up the event. That's the sort of events that I want to do. So I still want to be in sort of like the influencer side of things and things like that. And yeah, I don't know if I see it as a career yet, but it would be a dream if it did come of a career, because I've always wanted to work with like companies and things like that, like especially like Pretty Little Thing stuff, because I've loved them so long, and I always wear clothes. So yeah, it would kind of be a bit of a dream, and I would have to probably pinch myself, but I don't know if I see it as a career at the moment. Next one is, would I fight a bear or a gorilla? I don't really know, to be honest, because I feel like a bear, like, I don't know, I feel like bears are harder to make friends with than gorillas, because I don't know if you guys know, but I don't know where it was, but do you remember that boy once fell into a gorilla's cage, and the gorilla actually got killed, unfortunately, because people thought like it was like dragging the kid, but it was actually like dragging the kid to save it from everyone else, not to hurt it. So at the same time, I feel like gorillas are just easier to make friends with than a bear. So I'll probably go for a gorilla, because you can make friends with it and you won't have to actually fight it at the end of the day. But if I fought a bear, then I'd probably be killed, kind of thing. You know what I mean? The last and final assumption / ask me anything you want is, have you ever had a threesome or thought about having one? The answer is no. I have never had one. I am 16. I mean, I don't know if some of you have had a threesome and you might be 16 or under, you know. You do what you want to do, but that's just kind of not my thing. And no, I've never really thought about having one. It's not something I lay in bed thinking about on a daily basis, to be honest. One day, you never know, I might have one day when I'm older. Never say never, you know. But I've never thought about it, and I don't know, I don't think I'd intentionally plan to have a threesome. Like, say I was drunk and we was out and there was 2 other people and it happened, then it would happen. But I would never plan for it to happen, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'd ever really do it, actually, to be honest. That's just not really my thing. No, not my thing. But yeah, thanks for that question. Maybe, don't know why I'd want to know if I've done that, but yeah. So that is all of the assumption / asking me any questions you like kind of video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I do love doing these little sit down videos sometimes, and I really want eventful things to happen in my life, to be honest, to do little story times for you guys. But when, you know, the world's back up and running pretty much, things might happen, you know, story times may occur, but also they may not, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing any, is it mukbangs? Mukbangs. I think it's mukbang. I would say mukbang, but I know some people say mukbang. But if that's something you want to see, then do let me know, because I'll happily do one of them. And let me know what restaurant as well. But yeah, that is all I have to say. But thank you so much everyone that sent assumptions in. And I will see you on Wednesday for a new video at 6 PM. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and thank you so much for all the subscribers. I love you all so much, and yeah, thank you so much. Bye.